Wow, amazing. Anyone that was keeping track of us yesterday will know that it was a very long day. But yeah, 202,189 miles, which is amazing. Really happy. Anyone with ME will know how much of an effort it was. There were times when I felt like my body was imploding. Luckily, it was when we were sat in the restaurant and on the train on the way home. Thank God. Yes, so I've just checked Just Giving. Thanks to a large donation yesterday afternoon, you know who you are, I won't embarrass you by naming names, we hit £1,800, just me and Foggy. So with a tiny little bit of gift aid, we've reached £1,803.75p. I don't know the complete totals yet because I've got brain fog and I can't work out what's what because I've got Kat's and Kaylee's totals to add to it. I know over the past 4 years we've raised over £10,000, which is amazing. That was what we wanted to raise with each world tour, but £10,000 as a total for one individual and Foggy, that's amazing. And I have to keep telling myself that because you guys know I always look on the, in terms of fundraising, the pessimistic, oh, why aren't I raising more money? But that's because I set myself really high targets because I know we need that money for ME research. But yeah, £10,000 very happy with, and as soon as I get the totals from Helen at the ME Association I will let you know. So yeah, so thank you to every single person who's ever donated to Foggy or bought merchandise because the profits go to ME research. Anyone that's ever attended any of our events, given us cash, whatever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, there's a little bit of confusion about what's happening, so I thought I'd better clear that up with this video. Foggy isn't going anywhere, he's not dying, he'll be back next year and he'll be at Foggy HQ and he might pop up occasionally. In fact, there are a few surprise trips. Mileage won't count and it won't be a fundraiser, but it'd be fun and something for you guys to look at. That's later in the year, not now. I can't really be specific about future plans purely because at the moment my brain knows that Foggy will carry on existing. That will be fun. It won't be a fundraiser. That will be fun. That's to raise awareness of ME. But there is going to be a new organisation, and I don't know what structure that's going to be yet. I don't know whether it's going to be a foundation or a social enterprise or a trust or a blah, blah, blah. But it's got to have some kind of legal structure because the stuff that we're doing now isn't a fundraiser. You know, fundraisers don't do awareness events, write blogs, newspaper articles, go on telly, you know, that kind of stuff. So, behind the scenes, I'm going to be doing stuff like connecting with disabled centres, setting up support groups. There's another one in the pipeline, which is amazing. I am meeting the local MP. Who knows what's going to happen with that? But I won't be putting anything on social media about that. It's to talk to him about our local needs with ME support and obviously within the UK, things that need to change because he wasn't able to attend the ME debate for valid reasons. So he wants to come and talk about that. So that's really good. There's lots of stuff. There's other charities worldwide that want me to write articles for them. And there are educational websites that I'm now talking to and writing articles for. So it's all happening, but it's not necessarily related to Foggy. So that's why there needs to be this split between Foggy fun and awareness raising and actual practical getting stuff done stuff. Does that make sense? But I have to be vague because one, there's a lot of determinants. It's have I got the energy to do it? I have got ME myself. Yeah, have I got the energy to do it? Am I going to realise actually it's too much, can't do it? In which case we'll just stick with Foggy, that's fine. But I will need to think about another plan B for Foggy if that's the case. But also turning him into I always say turning him into a business. He's not going to be the business. I need to create a new business, and he's going to be like the fun branch of that. Yes, creating a business costs money. Now, I've written loads of blogs about the fact I don't have any money, so I need to try and get some kind of grant, funding, business interest going to set up that business. If I'm unsuccessful with that, it's not going to happen. So this is why I've been very vague. I've kind of been dropping hints about what's happening, but I can't give you specifics. So I hope that's all okay with you guys, because I'm not being, you know, I'm not being vague for a horrible reason. It's purely because I don't know. I've met so many people recently at business networking events who've said, what a fantastic idea. I want to get involved. Happy to help. Have you thought about doing this? Have you thought about doing that? Yes, lots of thoughts, but whether I can actually do that in real life, we will see. Yes, so anyway, so 202,000 miles and a bit. And over £2,000 during this campaign, so it's all gone very well. Oh yes, and I'm having 6 weeks off Foggy social media. That doesn't mean I'm not doing stuff in the background. In those 6 weeks I will be meeting my local MP, writing articles for people, and doing all the background stuff. But I'm just taking that pressure away, having to be on social media every day, and I just need to recharge a bit, because literally the second I wake up, I'm grabbing my phone and responding to your tweets and your Facebook messages, and I need 6 weeks off, and then I'll be back. Foggy will make the occasional appearance, and I may only send like a couple of posts a week or something just to keep you guys in the loop. But next year is when the Foggy stuff will go nuts again. So I hope you enjoyed the photos from London. You can see all of Foggy's photos on his Facebook page. It's Foggy Dog, at Foggy Dog on Facebook. Yeah, all of them, way back to 2014, they're all there. Obviously on Twitter you can't store photos, you have to scroll through the entire media thing, and no. And they're on Instagram as well if you're on Instagram, but they're in photo albums on Facebook, so it's handy. Anyway, no, so lots of love from me and Foggy. Thank you so much for your donations, love and support. Bye to the ME Association. You know, we're still around. We may well end up crossing paths at some time in the future. There isn't a horrible reason for the split. It's just we're moving on. 4 years of doing the same kind of stuff, getting bigger at the same time, and we've kind of outgrown fundraising. So, yes, lots of love. Catch you later.